Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Sean Manaea. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move to a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Get in yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Simmons drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's two down.
Batting third, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's J.D. Davis. That one down the line, and foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's Pete Alonso.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete
The pitch.
Alonso.
Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
1-2 now. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals. There's the swing and a miss.
Down 0-2.
All right, come on now.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Fouled off. He was late. Second inning here, no score. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Leading up for
And the right-hander back to work.
the designated hitter, Jeff
Foul ball.
McNeil.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Hey, nobody away.
And that one a little bit high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2. Got him. And one out now.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
James McCann in now. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. McCann fouls one off. And the 0-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Right through there, got him. And that'll do it. Mets go down quickly, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 4th, Starling Marte up to hit.
Leading up for the Mets, the center
The wide to kick the pitch.
Starling
And a
Marte.
foul ball. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. 0-1 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Hey, one away.
The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. The punch out there. That's his 2nd strikeout. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
On the ground, Frazier picks it up on the run, sends it over to first. Save!
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Lindor swings through it for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic.
Dom Smith stands in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Alonso leads off first with one away. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now fly ball to right center. Hayward sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. Mets leave one. They're down 1-0. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, James McCann.
The catcher,
James back to work.
McCann.
There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Here's Hernan Perez. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Number 6, McCann.
Here's Starling Marte. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Kiermaier makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Get him yourself right here.
0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The 3rd baseman, J.D.
Bounce back to the mound.
Davis.
Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, first base.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Swings through that one, 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Mets. It's 5-0. Back here at Citi Field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. The pitch.
Francisco.
And that's in for a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
The left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it's fouled away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals.
That's ball 2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That is the inning. Mets go down quickly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. And here is James McCann. The pitch.
For the Mets, the catcher.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
No outs.
Here comes a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Witt settles underneath it.
Whoa, that's mine, that's mine.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Perez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Okay, 1 down now, 1 down.
The pitch. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
6-0 is how this one ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.